Hi everyone, thanks for joining Let's Talk with Shayna. Once again, it's Shayna, and today we're going to be talking about how to care for oily skin. I'm going to focus more so on face skin, but a lot of these things they do also transfer over on if you do have oily body skin, but we're going to focus on the face today. While I have you, let me tell you about our amazing 10% off discount code that'll give you 10% off everything in your order. That is all capital letters, no spaces, Shay, just like my name. And that'll give you 10% off everything in your order. Just make sure to pop it in the discount code box at your checkout. So let's get started. With oily skin, you tend to want to make sure that you are detoxing it and giving it a really, really deep clean, just because oil can really burrow down into your pores. And that's why a lot of people who have oily skin also are very prone to acne. I'm someone who has combination skin, which is why I have acne problems in only certain parts of my face, but not my entire face, because I have sections that are really, really oily, and those are the sections that I tend to get the most acne. So it is very, very common that if you have oily skin, you also are going to have problems with acne. Not for everyone, but it is very, very common. And as well, just because oily skin does tend to get really, really caked on and deep in your pores, you are making sure that you are washing every night and every morning just to really start fresh with your skin. People who have dry skin can sometimes get away with skipping a face wash, but if you have oily skin, you really, really want to make sure that you are washing your face at least twice a day, just to really stay on top of that oil buildup that may be happening in your pores and on your skin. Now, luckily, we have made an amazing little bundle for people who primarily have oily skin. Now, we do call it Zit Be Gone, so even if you don't have zits, it's so amazing for people with oily skin as well. So make sure to check out our Zip Be Gone bundle. In that bundle, we have the apple cider vinegar face wash, the vitamin C face serum, the retinol face cream, the vitamin C clay face mask, as well as the vitamin C skin toner. So the apple cider vinegar face wash is always my top recommendation for anyone who has really, really oily skin, because apple cider vinegar is really good at drying. So it's going to help kind of suck up that oil that you have, as well as it's amazing at detoxing the skin. So all in all, it is almost perfectly designed for oily skin, specifically that apple cider vinegar face wash. And as we mentioned, oily skin is very prone to acne, so having something like a face serum, such as the vitamin C face serums, really, really going to help. Citrus is something that's really good at closing those pores, so that oil that you're getting isn't as easily absorbed into your skin because you are kind of closing it off, and you're less likely to get more acne when you're using something that's citrus-based, such as our vitamin C line, which is why we have this bundle so filled with vitamin C products. As I said, I'm someone who has combination skin, and these are all products that I actively use. I heavily gravitate towards the vitamin C because of that citrus and how it really does help clear up that oil. It helps absorb, it helps close everything off, and then having that detox treatment from the apple cider vinegar face wash just kind of is the cherry on top for everything there if you have oily skin or acne prone skin. Now, if you aren't someone who doesn't like vitamin C per se, but you know that there's other products that we have that work for you, we do still have a build your own bundle option. So if the Zip Be Gone bundle doesn't sound like quite the fit for you, maybe some parts of it, but not the whole bundle, you can build your own bundle as well. We have its own little tab on the website, and you can select how many items you're wanting in that bundle, and you can build your bundle based off of that. And some other options that are really, really great for oily skin on our website is the Hydrolluronic Acid Water Gel. I find that this one, it's not as heavy of a moisturizer, so you're not essentially taking moisture and putting it on top of oil. It does kind of help get that moisture boost back into your skin without adding an oil feeling on your already oily skin. Next, we have the Activated Charcoal Face Wash. This one's also a detoxing face wash. It's not as aggressive towards like oiliness as the apple cider vinegar one. So if you're combination skin where you have oily-ish skin, but it's not super, super oily. The activated charcoal is also a really good fit, similar to the vitamin C, which is why I kind of go towards the vitamin C one as someone who has combination skin. But if you just had straight oily skin, I almost always say go for the apple cider vinegar one. But the activated charcoal and the vitamin C face washes are two alternatives for you if you find that the apple cider vinegar is a little too much of a detox for you. And last but not least, this one we are unfortunately out of stock of, but we have the apple cider vinegar mist tonic, which is really great as well to substitute a toner such as the vitamin C toner that is in the Zippy Gone bundle. So those are some alternative options for you if you find that the Zippy Gone package is just a little bit too much for your skin because you're combination skin. But if you have just straight oily skin and that's your main concern, the Zippy Gone bundle is perfect for oily skin and acne-prone skin. Now, always make sure that you are doing a test spot somewhere else on your body rather than your face, just because your face is a lot more sensitive than anywhere else on your body. Your body skin tends to be a little bit more resilient than your face skin, just because face skin is a little bit thinner. So do make sure that you are doing test spots before using any new products. That's just kind of a general rule of thumb when it comes to beauty products. Across the board, it is always good to make sure that you are doing some kind of test before you are putting it onto your face, specifically just to make sure that it's something that jives with your skin. So, of course, if you have any of your own recommendations, if you're someone who has oily skin and you found some amazing things that do work for you, make sure to leave those in the comments because we really want to make sure that we are sharing our own beauty experience to help each other and lift each other. That's all from me today, so thank you for joining Let's Talk with Shayna, and until next time, bye-bye!